Welcome to another episode of Living Example. My name is Sharon Lemwells, and I'm so glad you're here. You're on this journey with me. Today, I'm going to be focusing on one of the truths I talked about in my last episode, which was obedience. So this episode is obedience, the truths I had to unlearn. Now, it might sound, crazy, but let me tell you a story. When I was, younger, as young as 6 years old, I've known from the get-go the gifts that God had given me. And thank God for the blessing of family. My mom was also aware of it. My siblings were aware of it, and they supported me. God has given me the gift of singing. Let me not say had, it's still here. God has given me the gift of singing. And from the age of 6, even 5, I was writing songs. I would write a lot of songs, and I've been hoarding them. And as I said, thank God for the gift of my mom. She supported me. When I turned 11, she prayed for a whole studio album session. Yeah, a whole studio album session. And guess what? I said I was not doing it again. One day I just woke up and I was not doing it again. And she was shocked. You can imagine supporting you believe in something someone is doing, you're supporting the person, and they just wake up one day and they're like, I'm not doing it again. That's insane. And funny enough, I was surprised that she did not even force me, as the mother and I was the child. I wonder why she did not force me, but I can't blame her. She's not that kind of parent, isn't it? And it's so funny because look at how disobedience has taken from me. Look at how disobedience. I was 6 years old. How old am I now? I'm 24 on 25. Imagine how many years have gone because of my disobedience. Can you imagine? And guess why I disagreed, or I did not? Because my classmates laughed at me at the time. That was why I did not want to do it. Stupid me. I think it was in 6th, 7th grade. It was in art class, and everybody was like sharing, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it was my turn, and I said, I want to be a musician. Yeah, and they laughed at me. I won't blame them. I know why they laughed, because we had music class and everybody was assigned an instrument, and I was not good. I was not good with the instrument. I was playing the clarinet. I was not good with it. I think at some point I shifted to flute, and it was bad. It was bad. So they were like, how would you be a musician if you can't even play an instrument, read music? So they laughed at me. And that's why I cowered. I was too shy to take up on the purpose that God had planned for me. I did not want to do it again. And look at how many years had gone by. Imagine I had done that, gone to the studio, released my album then. An album then is like 11 songs, yeah? Just imagine. Maybe I'd have been like the next Destiny Kids or something. Just saying. But anyway, it's not too late. I am here. I'm in obedience, and I'm taking myself, I'm beating myself up literally. And it just goes to show you how disobedience can take you away from what God has planned for you. God might have told you something to do, and you find yourself looking for, there's always, it's so funny when it comes to God's work, we are looking for money, we are looking for things outside of that. Do you want to fund God's work? Do you actually, if you want to fund God's work, can you fund God's work? You can't fund his work. The creator of the heavens and the earth, mind you want to fund his work. It's not possible. Yield yourself, surrender yourself, let him do the rest. That's all he requires of you, to yield yourself. You are the vessel, use me, Shikina. And that's all he required of me. So you might find yourself in that position right now. I have learned. I'm unlearning. I'm still learning. As I'm unlearning, I am learning. And I want us to be on that journey together. I don't want us to be behind and keep procrastinating and waiting for the right moment. There's no right moment. The right moment is now. So I hope you've learned a thing or two. Meet me in the next episode where I tell you about the second truth I learned.